Alright, so the mission today is simple. You guys are at the HQ marker on the map, as so.
Radio check.
A little bit of lore for you.
Good check 60.
We recently had a large amount of vehicles being stashed at the dump site to the way north. Unfortunately, the AAF did a military action and were able to capture a lot of those vehicles, so today we will be recovering them. We don't know where they are specifically here, however, we do know that they have them somewhere in the boxed-in area. So our best bet is to go to the radio station on Magos and to... I love how someone drew a line there before I even got to it, but Magos and find a radio uplink terminal and look through the documents on radio logs to try to find where in this AO the vehicles are being stored. Once you have those vehicles, bring them back to base, and that will be it. A few notes on this campaign. At a certain point, I'll start letting people save and reload kits, but that point is not today. However, vehicles will be rolled through operation to operation, so if you lose those things over there, then they're lost forever. But the next stop might be around trying to get more. Capiche? Alright, who do I have up there? Nice guy.
How far are you guys? Approximately 300 meters away. Understood, Charlie, you guys are all dismounted, right?
There he goes. So again, looking at this, you know, pretty good lighting for what we got here. But I'll keep it on. Everything here is the music in-game? No, I play it on the side.
Fucking south-southeast.
Because Homeworld Tutorial always makes Night Ops sound really well, so.
If Alpha Santa ingress on hill now, we'll hold short of position first.
Don't you love it when you teleport guys in up to the front line and they just insta-crash for some reason? I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm looking for a little bit of extra stuff here. Let's put a transport car up here. No vehicles, though.
For squad leads, if anything, on contact, pop flares over enemy positions for illumination for squad leads.
I'll keep the facts in there, though. It's good medical resupply.
Yeah, Brother received that last.
Yeah, no problem, McGee.
I want to be mindful of this.
Always trying to make it work.
To our northeast. There's probably a patrol on it.
No, I got some patrols with flashlights on the hillside. Bravo, slight alteration. Got eyes on flashlight patrols up slope.
Wrong net.
Bravo and Charlie got eyes on flashlight patrols up slope.
Did you just go southeast?
Yes.
Well, I mean, this will be a great way to test medical.
I'm going on.
Somebody from Bravo ran over one of my guys.
Make sure you're on whisper.
Yep. That's fucking based.
Amazing. Well, medical works. That's great. Good to know.
Fan out wide.
So, for this first AO, I've got a large patrol going. I will send up QRF, but I mean, it's a fairly simple AO. Should last no more than 45 minutes. I don't know why these guys are jogging there. They're set to save.
Rotating clockwise round. The top of the head.
He just tripped, yeah.
No, but we're just...
Nah, if it was a gunshot, I would have sent someone down to go check out why, but...
Alright, you see that giant rock face?
Again, this is the lighting they have to deal with. Again, it's not bad.
Around that, Bravo and Charlie moving up this little fucking rat.
I'm just making sure their flashlights stay on. So, chat, how are you guys doing? Again, we'll have another op at 2:30. It'll be a small-scale T3 and vets op.
The rat's tail, I'll hitch my guys on the other side of this rock face to go on path of advancement.
I do want to try to make this area where they'll advance to that position a bit tougher.
Charlie, we're still splitting off to the east now.
We'll see how things go.
Okay.
Got off work and now you're watching? Nice.
brought your climbing shoes.
So we have 3 squads. They opted not to take the ground command position, just work together as squads themselves. This is vanilla, so they can spot me via the Zeus Eagle.
You're welcome.
We'll see how things go. Forgot to advertise the mission the previous day as well. I was too busy working on other things, so... Might see some people hop up with enhanced movement, so... The good old enhanced movement bunny hop.
Gonna clear the right real quick, make sure there's nobody over here.
That's fine, Raptor. Sorry to hear that. My voice is not smoothing. Soothing? Jeez. I mean, maybe if I were to pronounce words correctly, but...
The northwest of it.
That's unlikely.
Some rocks on the west-southwest side.
If I'm off, I believe Bravo's just coming through here.
I don't know. I mean, Bloodwing falls asleep to Vulcan videos on SCP stuff.
Flashlights ahead. Just to the left of this rock approaching, please. Yeah,
They're using their short ranges to communicate, even though they have LRs to do that, so that's kind of interesting. That's why it sounds so statically when we get far from each other. That was on an LR, though.
Prep for contact, 20 seconds.
Oh, wait, it's because I had a short range here on 60 as well, so we were tapping in their comms. That's why. I was like, wait a second. But, yeah, it's because I had that. So now you got these guys coming down. This is just default vanilla AI, which I believe is 45% across the board. But, yeah, this patrol is literally set to go right there. So Slushy just ran in front of Daring Dan and got shot.
Recommend Charlie Shield.
And now I'm going to take all these patrols and go, hold up, why are there gunshots? Blair's being popped overhead as well.
50 cal on the northern side entrance.
Some decent illumination. And let's see, contact was at what mark? A second friendly fire. But that group's taking care of that contact. We got a machine gunner here firing. 50 cal was just taken out. I'm going to force all of the guys in the garrison to stand up here to engage. And now the medics are going to start working on people. But yeah, all of the infantry mostly have Mark 14s, because I thought that would be cool to do, like, you know, battle rifles. 10-round magazines, by the way. Now you got the medic working on people as things are adjusted. So I'm thinking we'll also have one of these squads get out and get sent over. I just have to toggle their flashlights on, because again, they don't want to turn them on themselves.
High comm generator disconnected audio glitch. Would reinsert by TP be available for that, or...?
Yeah, it's a technical issue. I would reinsert via TP. Over.
Thank you. Bravo, Charlie, gonna get
Standard
on.
procedure in TSB is if you have a technical issue and you have to disconnect and reconnect, you just say something on side chat, and the Zeus is more than understanding.
Affirm.
Bravo's just outside the north entrance. We've got...
I was gonna say, you know, some of the units that I already had going... I think that's the only squad I have around actually send to do that. I'll also send this group over. And then people are going to start waking up. We'll say by the top of the hour here for that clock, I will send more guys via aircraft.
Alpha's got eyes on the squad.
Never a good op without friendly fire, yeah, right?
Slope, so we're going to hold up and keep eyes
I mean, this is what they look like coming up.
If I'm once Bravo's at full strength, we're going to move.
I added this airport light last minute because I realized I needed some better illumination in here. But I'm also going to throw down an ungarrison order, have these guys start maneuvering around.
Charlie's engaging contacts northeast. You able to deal with it?
So, by the way, the machine gunners, squad leaders, and there's the machine gunner. Yeah, so they get a drum mag for AKMs, which I thought was really cute.
Let's contact into close to our east now.
And squad leaders get AK-74Us to have an automatic weapon.
Guys, interior.
Again, ways that you can change up the kits and how they work and still keep things fresh. The only DLC's requirement is Apex for the AKs. Otherwise, they were trying to engage this group of 4, but they have pop smoke and they're maneuvering up. Another friendly fire hit.
Going up.
I don't know what that was about.
I'm in behind you.
Clear.
I should have RC'd that AT guy and tried to fire some shots in there.
First floor clear.
Hey, show which I can fly.
That dude just got tapped. Here, I'll see.
All squads.
East, copy.
Yeah, east, outside.
Yeah, friendly firework.
Negative, come in.
Alright, Mac Marine found that. Still waiting 4 more minutes till I can start bringing some air contacts in. I will start setting that up, though. So let's do...
Bravo, I need you keeping eyes east and north, please.
Yeah, we won.
a helipad invisible here. I'll say 2 guys are dispatched.
Charlie, contacts our southeast dealt with. Still got a few contacts north, otherwise quiet. You able to pull back to the compound? We've got actionable intel. Copy, we're literally just outside, so...
And then I'll wait for the chem light
It's
stuff.
gonna take a fucking hot sec to get this intel, but it's like a 1 minute timer.
30-second timer, specifically. Break these 2 guys apart and try to have them attack this position. And we'll start popping some flares over their heads.
Right, all call sensor advised actionable intel leads us southeast of the factory. Grid reference 053145, so we've got to push southbound down to power plant, then pull due southeast. We're just gonna get off this fucking hill as fast as we can. Charlie copies.
Put some flares over their heads. Let them know they're under contact here.
I'm giving my guys 2 minutes of looting to upgrade chest rigs, and then we'll move in southwest down into the factory.
These 2 do not want to toggle here. I'll let them turn their flashlights off.
Person picked up enemy plate carrier and MK 200.
Alpha, my guys are main connect side.
There's no button I have to toggle grenades, so...
Looks like they made the peak.
But yeah, so some of them will turn their lights on once contact's actually started, which is nice. The only way I can really threaten squads, though, is if I'm lucky enough to have the AI take out one of their medics. But otherwise, as they're dealing with the stragglers, let's go ahead and prep some Mohawks here. These guys are going to be flying at night, which means I'm going to have them toggle their lights on.
Alright, Charlie has a turret we can place at any point. We're looking out west.
And let's get our helicopter. These are pilots back here. The other one is crew.
Copy.
And we have them ready to go in there. Still need another minute and 15. Power plant garrison was cleared. I'm going to say some additional mobile squads from farther off into the town are going to be dispatched. Go ahead and toggle their lights on, because I want this to be a little meat grindy for them to actually get to where they're trying to go. Another squad from back behind the hill deployed, so it's not within their direct line of sight. Send that up. And then we can say a garrison from...
Bravo
we can deploy the other garrison here.
Slip round and move to get the vet.
Repeat, last bit came through garbled.
Yeah, apologies. I recommend we flank back round and get the Vex.
If you pick up the Vix and meet us at factory, I'll appreciate
I
it.
just completely forgot I need to...
If Joe hasn't reinserted yet already, would it be possible to, like, boop him up?
Yeah, stand by. I completely forgot about him.
Lank.
Alright, completely forgot about those two. I'm used to people, like, coming up and, like, tapping my shoulder or something if they need something. So we have that, and then let's get Joe. At least these are alphabetized, so makes things easier. They're even running down the wrong road anyhow. Let's get another flare up there. I don't know why he's up there by himself, but I think he went AFK. There's no way to cable tie people in vanilla. These guys went combat, so they're not going to do much. But yeah, I love how we can see those flashlights of dudes moving in. We got patrols still going, so it's really easy to track where the AI are when you back everything out. Patrol that was going around the power plant
Squad. My guys have eyes on
is down, and I'm a minute late on this guy. Then to fly that back, I'm going to go ahead, get some spawns down for the chem lights here for this helipad. These guys I'm going to have move a little farther.
Alpha Charlie, call back.
Charlie copied last. My squad is almost at the power plant. SL himself is going back to pick up our vehicle.
If Alpha's Vic can be brought up as well, I'd appreciate it. If you can't, don't worry about it.
I could make a train, but I don't know if Bravo is still coming here.
Falcon, looks like he came back. Now he's
Yeah,
going down.
Oh yeah, I see
away.
What mods do I use for Zeus? Mainly Achilles. Some communities require me to do Zen.
You take your
I'm
vehicle and Alpha
competent
as
in
well.
both. Both are very similar, just some have their ups and downs.
Affirm.
Yeah, Falcon's going to be able to get away. He's just busy looting right now. But if he runs off and dies, then there's not going to be anyone that's able to medic him.
Those flashlight guys in the southeast hill.
He's calling things out on radio, but I don't think anyone's going to hear him. Yeah, so he's on 60.
Yeah, she.
He's going the complete wrong way. That's brilliant. Yeah, so I think he's coordinating with those guys down there, but yeah, no, that should be interesting. Alright, goats are gonna get deleted. And let's go ahead and say that a truck from the in-garrison area
Inbound hostiles to our south. Let's push to eastbound.
came up and is gonna dismount additional
Bravo,
guys.
fly.
And then the force in that helicopter is also going to go up there. Standing orders until contact is met. Yeah, this guy is basically flying with his spotlight. He has his helicopter lights on. He's going to be looking for... We're going to flare that area. To get his attention... We'll do a yellow flare. Maybe perhaps flaring a helicopter pilot down isn't the best idea, but I mean, that's to get his attention, then his eyes will adjust To the chems, even though the chems are really hard to spot now because the flare's overpowering it. But, I mean, there's two dudes right there with their flashlights on, and that's at least easy to spot for the heli. And then I'll start seeing those chem lights right there. Falcon's gonna have to be evading patrols at this point.
Alpha's moving through the riverbed right now in low ground. Push in, due eastbound to secondary objective.
Yeah, these guys hear that Vic.
If I'm Bravo's going to come from the road behind the power plant and meet up here at the factory.
Enemy squad is just on top of the power plant.
Zeus is...
One of my guys out because he joined. No, I don't have space. I'm going to have to do trips.
What is your preferred Zeus mod? I can do either. Either's fine. Falcon isn't technically lone wolfing. He was trying to get back to his group, but they gave him bad places to go, so... Like, it's not officially a lone wolf.
And we will link back up from the other route, see if it's getting massive.
These guys are gonna hear that Vic.
Understood.
This is
Yeah, you can hear the helicopter leaving.
Leaving just southwest of the water tower, or southwest of the factory, proceeding northeast.
Mohawk would have dropped off 2 squads in its chalk.
Yeah, so you got this squad maneuvering around. Better question, is this Zeus mod that no matter what you would refuse to use even if paid for? No, I've Zeused with every mod out there. The only thing I would outright refuse an operation on, even if they paid me for, was if they wanted to do the op in Discord instead of TeamSpeak. If it was more than 8 guys, I would flat out refuse to do an op, because I did a Discord op with like 14 or 16 people years ago, and I am never doing that again. Ever. That many people trying to talk on each other at once was absolute hell.
About 2 squads.
A10s, I'm gonna work on something for that to fix it instead. These guys have gone combat, I think, yeah, because of that Vic over there. But I'm gonna have they all have radios. I'm gonna have them actually turn their light off. Just leave it to automatic. Okay, no, they do that. Oh, balls. I didn't mean for that truck to drive up there.
Charlie's beyond bug.
They were supposed to dismount back there. So that just happened. I'm just gonna pop the wrong flare here. Got that group of infantry going. I think Falcon's gonna realize he's in the wrong spot. He's trying to pick off who he can.
By the way, guys, I'm on the northern hill behind them. I'm on the hill, not where that rocket was just fired.
Jesus. That was close.
I do want to use a few rockets as shock value, but I really like how they're all lined up right here. Unfortunately, their medic's down right there, so they're going to have Lolo come over and assist them. And we have another squad over here. I guess they were bringing the Vics up, and now they're getting caught out of position here. Yeah, we got this large squad going. That Mohawk is back at base. I'm going to give it another minute. Let's remind me if I don't at the 109 mark, when 109.30 mark, excuse me. Start ferrying another squad in. He's not in a bad spot. He's strategically placed right there. Of course he did, right. Pop a red flare close to their position. All these guys are up in arms right now. Trying to figure out who's part of... Oh, it's this unit. Alright, I'll send them down. I'll leave the fire team down there as on the base itself to cover. I can also start deleting bodies here. But so far, so good. $30 people vanilla isn't that frame intensive on the server, so it's totally fine. And then, yeah, that many flashlights together is also causing a bit of a light show there. Alright, let's see. What do I want to do? Okay, it is that time. I'm just saying, like, at this point, this thing is just going to ferry guys back and forth. And then he'll, you know, spend a minute or two back there. And then we'll say there's one more reserve squad coming in, and then that's it. And now they're going to be told not to come with their flashlights because they might be using those to spot them. These guys I'm going to take off their prone to try to send them over. And you just got a lot of guys around here maneuvering around. I'll go ahead and send the core town patrol over. I'll send the factory patrol over as well. We'll throw all men into this, because we have these guys in the region, quote-unquote. So a little bit of a threat here. I do have a car here. It doesn't have any fuel, though, because I don't want them to take it. It's just meant to be a static turret. And once these guys get into combat, we got a large amount of forces here, actually. So we're going to go ahead, pop another flare over their previous position. Oh, yep, and then when they go guns up, they put those lights up. Which is fairly nice.
We're just parking up inside the stadium.
So they're parking the Vicks in the stadium. That'll be close, but... Oh, no, actually, that's fine, because then once the infantry get in here, there's 2 HMG technicals, a regular off-road, AT, 3 transport trucks, and a repair Vic. So there can be an argument of who's popping the flare. I do need to go back into the enemy SL kits and add some red flares to make that make sense. And then, you know, I can just RC those guys and pop the flares anyway. Now I can just copy-paste these. So when they spread out like this, though, once they have people go down, that can always create issues.
Bravo to all squads. We've got eyes on a helo just over the factory location.
So Charlie, it is a Mohawk. Probably dropping off infantry.
So again, same policy. Flare that, a yellow flare for that helicopter to be guided in. And then it'll get walked on with the chem lights.
Pop the flare. We're going to move to that location from the stadium.
Yeah, so now they're popping some of their own flares here. It's, I don't know if one shot deploys 3, but that's pretty cool. But we have a lot of Op 4 here. And Bavarian just ran into Calum's line and got shot.
Bravo to all squads, we're coming to reinforce you now.
A infantry barracks building by factory has been taken by friendlies.
Here, let's give them a little bit of a surprise. Let's have these guys run around. Zope just nailed that guy. I was kind of hoping they'd open the doors there, but
We're coming in from your east.
usually they do open the doors. That's a little annoying that they didn't. But they do still have Lolo up there. This other group might be in a bit of trouble. We do have guys breaching on them. More AT just went out. Jeez, Falcon shot Zope there. Zope was on his own, and then he just blew up the vehicle. Oh, man.
Have we even cleared the ground? Prep for AT, got secondary helo inbound.
Rep AT, copy, ready. Eyes on, southwest.
You guys need to get better at your fucking security job.
You want me to fire at that Mohawk? I can see it.
Coming up there.
needs to be stabilized. Hello.
We got 3 men down on this upper floor.
Second story.
I'm just trying to destabilize. Incoming. Look over.
Finally. Alright, so I got the medic working on Zope over there. Additional infantry have been deployed. Mohawk pulling back. And we got these infantry over here. And we have more people trickling in. Ay. Alright, so Mohawk again is going to keep ferrying guys until they get close enough to pop some AT at it. But hopefully they'll start winning the firefight here. This is where it's going to get very combat intensive. And we might have to start seeing things, someone do reinserts.
Squad move, or are we all pinned down?
Go ahead, give some more red flares here. For the most part, a lot of the infantry has been killed. And some of these guys are going way too slow for my taste, so... yeah, let me quickly just repaste some of these guys. Some of the AI will just get, like, combat locked in position.
Copy 50.
Both of them are stabilized.
Any station on this net, this is high. We have reinserts back at base. Over.
How many?
I'm not sure yet. I don't think I've lost any of my guys.
1 and then potentially 2 to 3 late joiners.
Yeah, Charlie's lost 1 at least. Alpha, can you move anywhere, or are you still in the same position?
Same position, mate.
Taking shots to the south.
Is the medics? No, you're not. Everyone's down.
Yeah, so AT a building that's taking a lot of fire, so whew, and that was just a garrison there, so looks like they're gonna respawn. They don't have any Vics back at base to ferry people, so that might take a hot second.
Infantry barracks building. Can you push that factory building to our north?
Charlie just went all down. The RPG went through the building and killed everyone.
It wasn't even an HE round, so I'm actually surprised that killed everyone.
We'll try and move to your location. We took heavy contact.
Let's go ahead, get another wave of flares down. This is where the action is, so have them fold in. We'll have these guys kind of fold back on the house there. And I'm going to grab a machine gunner and start suppressing. So, smokes have also been popped.
You had a helmet off. Yep. Get him.
Yeah, don't wear enemy helmets.
I'm gonna wear fucking helmets because I want to take that bullet.
Yeah, but you're making PID harder that way.
You can hear me, Charlie. Is one infected in the AO. Everyone else is gonna have to walk.
Oh, he just got tapped. Now I got the AT guy moving up. I'm going to throw a flare over there as well. Put another flare over there. And I believe that helicopter would have arrived back there by now. Yep. So let's get another 2 squads to go into the AO. And when that helicopter comes close, we'll go ahead and pop that flare. Alright, big pile of bodies I'll delete back there. Infantry starting to fold back in, leaving that small group up there at
Right,
least.
Alpha's pushing past gas station to move towards factory building.
I don't know why they separated so much after they were together. It makes it a lot messier than it needs to be.
Be careful, one of my guys has spotted a gun position and a tower. Southwest of the compound.
And I'm also going to prep 2 mechanized Vics to come in. Give Give me a Gorgon. Clear the cargo. When they get closer, I'll put infantry squads in them if they don't blow up, and I'll have that be a dismount. Yeah, they're just gonna walk it, jeez. Because no one thought about doing anything reinserty, because usually they're able to overpower most of the AOs. Another Falcon, Jesus. As I say that, people just keep crossing into each other's lines of fire.
No honor among
Danger close east. Like
No honor among thieves. The usual. So I'm throwing grenades in there.
Bravo SL to all squads, that Mohawk's back.
Spawn the yellow flare. Have the rest of those units folding in. And then I don't know why these guys are slowly walking. Okay, well I can't force them to wave off after he's doing a landing. So I'll have to RC him.
Oh, well, they got him to wave off. Good enough.
This goes off a military base to the east. There's some flashlights over there.
And we're gonna make a secondary LZ over here. And guide him in with that yellow flare.
Charlie 20 squads, how goes it?
Alpha's in scrapyard just next to the petrol station by the factory building, taking contact from our east and south.
Copy, Bravo, how you doing?
Yeah, I've kind of got a couple men down, just to the...
Get a few chem lights out.
Copy, Charlie pretty much got wiped except for one guy. We're walking now.
What way?
Get back on the toggle here. We'll just force it on. For both of them. Both of them. There we go. And he still went back and landed at that spot. I fucking hate the AI so goddamn much. It honestly irks me that he still went out and did that. So, whatever. Now I gotta prep another helicopter. That's gonna take a while. And let's see, we got some dudes still folding in around here. Go ahead, delete those bodies, delete those ones on the hill as well, as units are fighting through.
Entire squad coming in the northeast of the
Doesn't
second
have any
story.
grenades. It's alright, it happens, but, you know, slightly annoyed. Those Gorgons are going to get in the AO soon, though, so I'll probably be able to deploy that. So, yeah, that's all for not. Probably 145, I'll risk a second helicopter. But I'm not going to risk a repair effort this close to a combat action until the morning. Get the fuck out of the chopper. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. No, you guys are grounded. Just nearest military position outside the AO is in town. I'm just gonna delete them. I guess he heard what I said and didn't really appreciate it. Just gonna repaste them, because they're clearly causing me to oof the heck out. Aw, I was gonna potentially do something naughty with the AT there. AI fighting back.
You're not on 50 if you are.
Charlie is 2.2 clicks out to the north coming in.
Hey, firm, Alpha's pushing onto the south side of factory now with the heavy casualty.
Yeah, it's hitting the...
Heavy firepower.
They should be able to repack. We have a repack
That's right in time.
mod on.
From the northeast.
Those 2 Gorgons are coming, though. Let me make sure I got that in my copy-paste, at least, because I've got no other reinforcements to send since the helicopter decided to oof itself. Let's do another round of flares. That's a smoke grenade. Now, as always, I've got a machine gunner in my favorite spot ever, and it managed to knock a few dudes out. Absolutely love that spot. Have that guy run over. Have one go right there, one go right there. Large group of AI coming over that position. All of those guys on foot. Hey, so just to let you know at base, they're walking back, so do with that what you will. Oh, shoot, that took out my copy-paste there. Do I still have them? Yes, cool.
Oh,
Mac Marine gets Falcon back.
Hey, firm, we've got to keep mobile on this one. Get to the factory to rally up with us.
Alright, so both of those warehouses have the VIX. We'll see if they check both. Jeez Louise. Yeah, that's why I wanted him to move away, because otherwise it kills the entire squad for free.
Vehicles have been found.
Charlie is 1.5 clicks to the north.
Oh, this is funny.
Are the vehicles intact?
Enough infantry on the road near the burning
There was a Gorgon up below. We've got a few flatbeds here. We found one factory building worth of vehicles. Going to check the secondary.
Copy.
Alright, red team engage any contact.
You walked up right to him. And you didn't notice. That's cute.
If we'll move to your location now.
It happens. Back to back.
Get over the fucking
Confirm
road, red
northwest of the
cover.
vehicle, room 1 marker is in another warehouse.
I'm covering from the building, if that's okay.
Yeah, but if you go down, I'm
Charlie is
gonna
about to have
fucking get you.
visual on Yayo.
If I go down, you can tear me out if you want.
Found all the vehicles, us. Yep.
Soap's down.
Don't send more to suicide. I got this place. Cleared enemy contacts. They're pushing hard on your wall. They're pushing hard on your wall.
Yeah, I know. They're flanking around right now.
Did you crash?
Just had some issues with task force radio.
Okay, were you here in the beginning of the op?
Right, Charlie, we do. I mean, yeah, Charlie has eyes on another warehouse to the northwest with a burning coordinate west of it.
What squad are you a part of? I'll give you a mulligan. Charlie, roger.
Over here now, got multiple casualties down.
Copy, we're still a click out.
I'll be nice, but he still has to walk the rest of the way. Yep, alright, that made his circle disappear. Now, where was I with my inflexible...
Cool, our southern flank should be secure. I took care of it.
Hey, I found techies.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not getting them out until we've got a window to fucking bail out of here. Get to the fucking construction building, station up there.
Yeah, jag har sent another squad there, us.
Friendly's got 2 down. Nice, Charlie.
That's all I could do. I'm out of units. Yep. And I can't send another Mohawk in because I'm honoring my agreement. Yada-da. How the hell do you two get across? Oh, you guys are so silly. Alright, well, best we can do is RC the remaining few guys. Pepper them with GL. Go from there.
Lolo, when you got a second, I need a medic, mate.
We're all gonna need medics after this, good lord.
Psychiatrist
needs medic.
Alright, 300. Let's see where it goes. From this position. Sorry, I keep booping my mic. Range it down, 250.
A lull in combat here. My recommendation is start getting people on vehicles and hauling ass back to the fucking farm.
Yes, turn off your light, please.
Copy.
200.
Eastern Road is clear. Charlie's coming down the road.
South.
Fucking hills.
Oh!
Repack my bags in a minute.
Which way are you coming? Black line, was it?
North, direct north of you.
Ooh!
The northern
warehouse
just went up.
Warehouse 2 has got blown in the front.
Yeah, the guy with the GL.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I reckon probably gonna go back to the original Vex. Everyone else down Exfil.
There goes one. Larry's down. The annoying love right now.
Charlie's not moving south. We're going to be coming from your northeast now.
Get the vehicles
Again, believe road to your northeast.
How?
One, the dirt road's also clear. Don't see anyone here.
Hey, Lolo, I need you on the other side of the street. I got 2 down from blue.
We're taking the vehicles out of the Vic factory. Well, Vic.
How?
We're gonna fucking get them out of here.
I hit back there twice, and then I hit that dude right there. How did that cook off the ones inside? Like you...
We're taking them 2.
Literally, you see them, they're right there. I hit that guy when he was over there. I hit 2 back there. How did that cook those off?
If you have space, do pick us up.
We're taking these Vics too.
Like, I'm genuinely concerned.
Follow the black line north out of town. Black line north out of town.
Like, I don't know. I don't know. That was absolutely amazing, but yeah. I have no idea how that just happened. Like, that guy got dragged over. I hit him here. I put 2 here. Oh, hold up. No, if these were back here and I overranged that middle shot, that might have cooked these off, which in turn cooked those. Okay. That's how it happened then. Because there's no way in hell that GL round would have cooked off things in this structure. But no, they brought these 2 out here, and that might have been what done it. So yeah, it overshot. It hit right here, and I guess that was close enough to get a lucky shrapnel hit on the engine. So, amazing.
Alpha Charlie, all copy.
I still have no idea how that happened, but it's like, alright.
Where are you guys? Sorry, is that you on the flatbed? Is that you guys on the flatbed?
We're gonna send a Hellcat up there. They have no way to shoot this down though, but... Da-da-da-da-da. Welcome to playing ops with Liru, and he has no idea what the hell's going on.
Down by the factory. This is Beverly Road. What's your price, brother?
Oh, right, we're forced to use the, this one, which can be a little wonky. I'm genuinely impressed that just happened. But that Vic will be in here in 2-3 minute stops.
Alright, go.
Neat. The issue is that was all the armed Vics. So that's it's a big heckin' oof there.
There you go. Doesn't matter which one you get in.
And again, we're just gonna take count of what Vics they bring back to the base. They're leaving Splitter up here to die. We'll see if they bring their other stuff.
Charlie left 2 quad bikes in your off-road.
Accidentally Rutan 09, yeah, something like that.
Stadium to go and collect them.
Yeah, we got one guy chilling back here. I think that died, so... Yeah, overall, again, high on the AI, but medical's very lenient. And I'm gonna do my fly-in here with this guy. I'm gonna send him to careless hold fire, because I want to be the guy that decides if he shoots or not. Be as fair as I can. We have a little camera there.
High-com logistical question.
This is High Sun message.
Dismounted vehicles, when we did first initial insert, do we need to worry about those or will they be collected?
Whatever you bring back to base is what's counted. Over.
Driver to Alpha.
Send it.
I believe most of the original Vics have all been picked up from the stadium location and out on RTB.
They're from dismount 1 position, that's what I was referencing, but if you brought those to the stadium, then not a worry.
Yes, Alpha and Bravo Vics were brought to the stadium. It was just Charlie's Vic that went off of its own.
Understood.
Oof, that turn.
Remember you brought Charlie's off-road?
If it was at the stadium, yes.
Copy, if you picked up 1 northwest or west of the vehicle depot, then yeah, that's ours. Doesn't matter, just bring every vehicle you can back to base.
Nope, I don't see anything. Alright, for my own sanity, what do we got? We have the repair, off-road, quad bike, off-road, quad bike, truck, fuel truck back at base. So let me write that down somewhere. -1 times fuel, -1 times repair, 3 truck, 1 off. Duh. Alright. All forces, this is High, we are index.
Hey, firm.
Was there did I hit? Is there something in front of us?
We're -1
So it was a delay.
ATV because it just exploded.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, can you get a marker here?
Oh my god.
Well, that was interesting.
Are you guys for real? I'm still counting that, but what the fuck? Oh my gosh. I don't know what to say. Gonna cut the music, let them all funnel up from the channels. We'll start moving them as well.
Let's not talk about what just happened.
Mac, how did you kill yourself?
No. We'll talk about it in debrief.
Alright, vehicles that are staying, we got the fuel Vic, the repair Vic, 3 trucks, regular off-road, and 1 quad. So, overall, I do want to apologize. I didn't see at my angle that someone brought 2 of the off-roads behind that warehouse. So when I was ranging in my GL, I apparently put a GL right next to one of them. But from my angle, I didn't see it at all. And then I continued to, put GLs at infantry away from those Vics, and then one of them just decided to randomly cook off and blow up everything in that warehouse, and that confused the hell out of me because I had no idea why until I saw that cars were actually brought out of that position. So, oof, it happens. Good call on disabling the Mohawk, though. Even after I told the AI to go to a different spot, he still decided to double back and go there. So, fun. But otherwise, hope there's a lot to shoot at. Hope you had fun. Reminder, make sure you consider having to reinsert driver, or at least set something up, because otherwise it's a long walk back. But yeah, Alpha, go ahead.
Yeah, that was a complete oversight on the reinsert shit, so I do apologize for the people that was sat there twiddling their thumbs. I'll take responsibility for that. As to your apology of blowing up the building, it's the fog of war, dude. Shit happens. Overall,
There wasn't a lot of friendly fire, but that's expected when
in terms
tonight
of the squad cohesion, I've got no real complaints. People work pretty fucking well together. My guys, security needs to be addressed a little bit. Top floor of the building was clear, but the bottom floor had 3 AI in it, so please, can we fix that issue, please? Shouldn't be a thing that we're only clearing the top story of a building. No excuse. We pushed contacts, we pushed under fire, pushed under a lot of fucking fire. And we were able to get, 7 Vics out in total. I counted on my squad roster, 7 people in my squad were all in driver seats. So 7 vehicles. I'm pretty happy with that. We've got the R&R Vics out, so.
Bravo.
For the most part, we were pretty much just trying to support and then reorganize Vics from the previous drop points. On the first objective, we moved to the north side of the compound, took out the 50 cal, I believe. That was one of my guys. If I'm mistaken by that, then by all means, someone else can have it. One comment I did want to say from that first compound was that we moved into the barracks building, and I just want to compliment my entire squad.
Yeah,
that building clearance was immaculate. A couple guys went down, but we're never just all cramming into one place, and people were actually covering positions, so I was really impressed with that. Quite good to see that coming in from the training. Also want to compliment Luxy, my medic as well. He was pretty much Superman today and was happy to sort of cover everybody. From there, after the first
There is another mission at 2:30 today.
Stashed him at the stadium. We were under the impression that it would be somewhat safe, as it wasn't on an MSR and looked pretty secure. That proved to be the case. En route to the second objective from the vehicle drop-off point, we came into contact multiple times trying to support other squads, ended up getting flanked, had a minor mass castle situation, but it was dealt with, again by Luxy, very well. Then at the second objective, there was a major mass cast in terms of when that building blew up, which I found pretty hilarious because every time someone went to drag something out of the kill zone, they just got dropped as well.
It's in an hour and 30 minutes.
On the way back, it'll be on my VOD as well.
Oh, Crabs, thanks for the resub. Hope you keep enjoying the app. Hope you stay safe from COVID.
Continuously combusted. I don't know if it hit a rock or something.
Hit a rock.
Yeah, so we were just driving along next time. I just see Mac Marine's flood bike get blown up, and then a second explosion from that then wiped out myself and Larry, who were then trying to get him made, which which was absolutely fantastic. Apart from that, I've got nothing else to say. Charlie.
Not a whole lot to say about the first objective. After the plow plant, after we drove past it, there was just two squads to our left. So we just got out of the truck and got in a little ditch. Another truck came over and we just blew up the truck and everything went to hell from there. Afterwards, it felt like a lot of people were surrounded. After a little while, our building we were in got RPG'd, which killed most of us, and then we walked all the way. Except for like one guy I think was still alive in the AO.
2 guys.
Yeah. And everyone else walked all the way back to the stadium, and then we got picked up and went back to base. Open if nobody else has anything.
All right, so that is that for that op. Again, we're going to restart public campaign stuff. I'll be advertising the slot at about like 5 or 6 p.m. on the Saturday beforehand, and we'll have this go for a while, and then I'm thinking we'll remaster a Syndicate campaign. If not, I will literally just go right back to the original Syndicate campaign, and I will just build on top of it again, and we'll go from there. So people seem to really like that public op. But thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Hopefully I'll see you in an hour and a half for the next operation. Thanks to all the resubs, new subs, donations. All means a ton. Enjoy your holidays, and hopefully I'll see you in a bit.